shade. He'd let us in, knows where we've been, in his octopus's garden in the shade. I'd ask my friends to come and see an octopus's garden with me. I'd like to be under the sea in an octopus's garden in the shade. We would be warm below the storm in our little hideaway beneath the waves, resting our heads on the seabed in an octopus's garden near a cave. We would sing and dance around because we know we can't be found. I'd like to be under the sea in an octopus's garden in the shade. We would shout and swim about the coral that lies beneath the waves. Oh, what joy for every girl and boy, knowing they're happy and they're safe. We would be so happy, you and me, no one there to tell us what to do. I'd like to be under the sea in an octopus's garden with you. In an octopus's garden with you. In an octopus's garden with you.
Those are all the guys you went with? Freshman year, the light went on.
Hi, I'm John Allen. Welcome to the Acalanes High School class of 1969's 20th reunion. We're being held July 15th at the Lafayette Park Hotel in Lafayette, California. Do you have any special memories of 1969? Many memories. It's very difficult to narrow down the diversity of various memories people have got. So many people have done things that I never knew about, and I'm sure it's the same for a lot of the people. Just a few were with our homecoming float breaking down and trashing on the track, so we missed our place in the homecoming festivities. Stealing the flagpole, sharks in the swimming pool, flooding Ferry Square. There's a million of them. Everybody got into trouble. Okay.
And you're the class president.
Any words of wisdom, John? Any words of wisdom? Yes. One thing I would like to impress on everyone, if you move, please call the high school and send your current address, because we're planning to have more reunions, and it was a royal pain trying to track all of you people down. So if you do move, send your address so we can keep current. It'll make it a lot easier next time around.
I'm Pam Breckes. Welcome to the class of 1969, our 20-year reunion. Howdy, y'all from Texas. What else?
Do you have any special memories of 1969, Pam?
Just the fact that I graduated. I was so glad. And the party at Walnut Bowl, our all-night party that we had there was a lot of fun.
Well, what do you think the other classmates thought of you in high school?
That's a real good question. What did y'all think of me? I don't know. I liked everybody. I was kind of quiet, a little bit, kind of shy.
Any words of wisdom?
Be sure you set a goal and go for it. And don't be shy. And say what you mean.
Sugar pie, honey bun. You know that I love you. I can't help myself. I love you and nobody else. In and out my life. You come and you go. Leaving just your picture behind. And I kissed it 1,000 times. When you snap your finger or wink your eye, I come running to you. I'm tied to your apron string, and there's nothing that I can do. Can't help myself. No, I can't help myself. Sugar pie, honey bun. Sugar pie, weaker than a man should be. I can't help myself. I'm a fool in love to see. Wanna tell you I don't love you, tell you that we're through. And I try, but every time I see your face, I get all choked up inside. When I call your name, girl, it starts to play. Burning in my heart, tearing it all apart. No matter how I try, my love I cannot hide. Oh, sugar pie, honey bun, sugar pie. You know that I'm weak for you. Can't help myself. I love you and nobody else. Sugar pie, honey bun, sugar pie. Do anything you ask me to. Can't help myself. I want you and nobody else. Sugar pie, honey bun, sugar pie. You know that I love you.
My name is Cheryl Springer Divers, and I'm at my 20-year class reunion in Lafayette. And I know everybody's having a good time because I've already been having a good time. And I can't believe all the people that are here and how amazing it is. I think that the women look better than the men, but that's kind of a personal opinion.
What's your best memory of high school, Cheryl? Do you have any great memories?
Well, not in particular. I was involved for a long time with a guy that was 2 years older than me, which kept me from a lot of 1969 activities and all. But anyway, I think Acalanes is a great school, and I think that everybody would. I think the area is a neat area, and I think the kids all obviously went on to be neat kids. But I don't really have any fun memories. Not very nice to say.
Well, I have to ask, Cheryl, then why did you decide to attend this reunion?
Because I wanted to see everybody. I had about 4 or 5 people that I've kind of kept in touch with, and I really wanted to see what they were doing and where they are and what they do for a living, how many kids they have. So I decided that I just didn't miss my 20-year reunion. It's like anything. It only happens once. You've got to go. You've got to see it.
Rob Bonderly.
Where do you live now, Robbie?
I live in Franklin, California.
Is there one particular incident that you remember about Acalanes High School back in the 60s?
I probably remember winning the football championship our senior year.
And I've got to ask you this, Robbie. I don't want you, this could be embarrassing, but who do you think was the best-looking girl back in Acalanes in '69?
Oh, I have no doubt. A gal by the name of Linda Swan.
Is Linda here today?
Not. Unfortunately, she's in New York City this weekend because she was going to be here with me, but she was taken away on business.
Wow. Are there any classmates here tonight that you wish you could have seen, that you wish could be here?
Not really. I think so far I've encountered a lot of familiar faces, but it's awfully hard to remember everybody in your class because there was approximately 350 people.
I'm Susan Haig.
John Jennings. And where do you folks live these days?
You mean when we're not living together, or
When you're not living together, yes.
when we're not living together? I live in Sacramento.
And I live in Oakland. Is there any incident that either of you most remember about high school? Any particular strong memories of Alkalani's in the 60s? I don't know.
The freshman.
Well, there were the mini skirts, and the cheerleaders, and the princesses. You know, the homecoming queen. What do you remember, Susan?
Going to the games. I remember cutting class and going into Berkeley and San Francisco. And that was really a lot of fun. And I remember I was really happy to graduate and go away to college.
And what are your occupations these days? What do you folks do for a living now? What do you call a job?
I'm a librarian, and he wants to become a librarian.
Yeah, right now I'm a neutral. A perfect meeting. Maybe this wasn't just coincidence then, huh? Serendipity? That's right.
I'm Bob Elliott.
And what brought you to this reunion, this Alkalani's class of '69 reunion?
The opportunity to see Ron Evans again, I think, was the major factor. No, it was just seeing everyone again.
It's been an excellent time so far.
Okay, here's a good question. I'd like to know who was the best-looking girl of Alkalani's in 1969? Do you think? And is she here tonight?
No.
Well, that's tough. That is tough. And it would be terribly undiplomatic to even mention.
Yes, it would.
Most of the people here, I think, would qualify for the race.
That's great.
I'll go along with that.
Yeah, I'll go along.
Are there any particular people that you wish that had shown up tonight that didn't, that you would have liked to have seen?
Oh, yeah. Richard Neal. With Mike Clark, but he's dead.
Jim Norris.
A lot of people, but it's hard to recall all of them.
Bob Lee.
Bob Lee.
Steve Bowman.
Mary Davis, Keith Simpson. Wow. Yes? Oh, my high school name was Pat Cannell. My very name was Pat Merritt. Molly Dillard Kobayashi. My name is Gail Wharton.
Are all you ladies are you now all married then? Is that the game?
Yes. Yes.
You all have children? Not married.
Yes.
Does that mean that you're all housewives, or do you have occupation? You must have occupations these days. You must work, right?
I'm in school.
You're in school.
I work. Yes. I'm in financial management. And I work.
Do you have any words of wisdom for our viewing audience?
Who's our viewing audience? I don't even know who the audience is.
Everyone else?
Oh, have a good time. No wisdom. We're all getting better. Like wine.
Why did you decide to attend this reunion anyway? What was the real reason?
Wanted to be around people my own age. Curiosity. I wanted to see everybody, what they looked like, what they were doing now, and where they were doing it. Yeah, I wanted to see what people were doing, talk to them, see what they were up to.
Rick Simpson, class of '69. And how far did you have to travel to get here, Rick?
Came down from Sacramento.
What is your best memory of Alkalani's high school?
Best memory of Alkalani High School. Probably, two of them. The ski
trip in the middle of our senior year where I met my wife-to-be, who was then Kate by Brett, and probably playing bridge in the study hall.
What are some of your goals before your next reunion?
Next reunion, probably keep most of my hair, I would suppose. Probably one. Don't put on too much weight, and get elected to something, I think.
I need love to ease my mind. I need to find someone to call mine. But Mama said you can't hurry love. No, you just have to wait. She said love don't come easy. It's a game of give and take. You can't hurry love. No, you just have to wait. You gotta trust, give it time. No matter how long it takes, but how many heartaches must I stand before I find the love to let me live again? Right now, the only thing that keeps me.
Let's do it. Ba 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 ba
Bill Burkhardt first, not an attorney at law. Michael Heafy. Steve Dannenbrink.
I guess I'd like to know, how did you travel to get here tonight to this big reunion?
I walked, and it wasn't easy, but it was all right. I knew my way here. This used to be a nursery. Lumberyard, right. This was a lumberyard when we were kids, and used to have my glass backs put on over here at the local Greg's muffler shop. I know the place well, yeah.
Really, huh?
Yeah, the graveyard's right there. I know the graveyard very well, very well.
I flew up from Houston on an airplane. On an airplane is good.
On an airplane, that's right. Glad to hear it. I motored from Los Angeles.
How'd you get here?
What? How'd you get here? Car. Yeah.
What's your best memory of Alkalani's of high school?
I liked the girls, the alcohol, and
Senior women.
senior women, yeah.
I enjoyed waking up drunk in a classroom at 8 o'clock in the morning with my teacher, seeing students banging on the door trying to get in to go to school.
My
You
best
wouldn't want to say
memory
which
is
teacher
guys
that
like
was.
this.
Hey, Tom. Tom.
You were in the class? Tom, come on.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. You gotta tell them who you are. Oh, yeah. Tom Angela, class cut up. Okay. Tom needs to be half this size, okay? Half. This is Tom Angela now, okay? This is Tom. This is
What I really like to know, gentlemen, are what are some of your goals before the next one? What's going to happen in the next 10 years?
Make it to the next one.
Yeah. Life.
Steve, lose 10 pounds.
You're here.
Easy. See if we can. I don't know. What's your goal, Bill?
Yeah. I've already done it all.
I'm Carolyn Woodard. I'm Carolyn Turner. And I'm Linda Newacek.
Hey, how did you guys all get here tonight?
Well, I drove from Seattle with my family. I drove from Bishop with my cousin. I drove from Lafayette by myself.
I guess I'd like to know, do you have any particularly strong memories of Alkalani's? Any big things you can remember?
Nothing in particular except for fun times with working on the float. Fun times with the orchestra and the band. I had a great year as a senior in high school with an exchange sister from Germany.
I don't want to incriminate anyone, but who was the best-looking man at Alkalani's in 1969?
Yeah, you're right. You don't want to incriminate anybody, so I'm not going to be incriminated. I can't remember. There was too many good-looking guys.
Are there any people here tonight that aren't here tonight that you wish were here?
I wish Nancy Stone was here. Bill Pitchford. Bill Pitchford. I wish my sister from Germany was here, Barbara Sada.
Give any words of wisdom for the for the people out in the viewing audience?
I don't know. It looks like we all did a pretty good job. We should just keep it up. It's interesting.
Donald Duck.
I don't know. I could be Ronky Rabbit, and I was.
Ronky Rabbit.
I actually was Ronky Rabbit.
In the ice cafe.
You want a carrot?
Oh my!
I could have a carrot.
Hey, she'll do anything for a carrot.
Do you have any? I just want to know if you guys have any memories of this Alkalani's business back in 1969.
Well,
Yeah, we graduated.
she did.
That was a feat in itself.
I remember that night falling on my face. There's too much Heineken.
Well, I really think high school was an enlightening experience. and I'm
Did you
glad
learn
that
anything?
No, but
Not
I
what you were supposed. She learned some things, but we won't
I
mention
learned
those
how
around
to get
here.
by, and that was all
Yeah.
that's important. Thank you.
Most of the while, we mention some of those things that you learned. And I don't think you want to repeat them in front of the camera.
Okay, here's the big question. What do you guys hope to accomplish within the next 10 years by the next reunion, if there is one?
You think we're going to make it that way?
Next several
We're
million.
going to be living in the mountains and being hillbillies. Thank you. Boy, do we have different answers. I'm going to be on the moon, though. What is your answer?
Well, I was making several million.
Oh, well, that
sorry.
sounds pretty good.
Graduate.
I'm going to request you slow it down a little bit.
Park from 12 noon.
Lance Baker was honorable mention All-League. Craig Charlo was an All-League selection. And they both played offense and defense. And you can be proud of these men. And it's the 20th anniversary Acalanes reunion. And somebody says that Acalanes has not repeated a championship in 20 years. I don't know if that rumor is true or not, but you're looking at a couple of champions right here. Thank you very much.
Who are you?
We are the senior patrol of troops.